Okay, some people were asking for an update on my Awapuhi. We had a bad frost this last winter, so I pulled them up, the ones I could save. Some had died in the frost, so I didn't get to save some. But I saved a good bit, and I split them up, and I replanted them. And I planted them late because I literally only planted these a couple weeks ago because I am super busy. I have a lot going on in the garden that I have not updated YouTube on at all. One of the updates is I have chickens, and I built this myself right here. This thing took a while because I don't know what I'm doing, and I have never built anything in my life. But anyways, back to the Awapuhi. It's grown well. It sprouted, and it does take a minute to sprout, y'all. So when you get your bulbs and it's not doing anything for a week or two, don't worry. It takes a couple weeks. So, but this is after a couple weeks of the bulbs being in here. I have some other bulbs, but the chickens keep messing with them. They're over, see those girls? They're over here, and they're trying to do something, but every time they get ready to start, these girls come over and scratch in here. But look, here's some starting right here, and there's one trying to start right there, and I think there's a third one in here. But it's gonna be a minute, y'all. The chickens keep messing with this one. I might have to put some kind of grate or something over it, but they're doing well. They're coming back. Sorry, I know it was blurry and my hands are really shaky. Hold on, there we go. Let's stabilize this. Okay, so I got 2 starts here, and this is only after a couple weeks. Well, this one's about 3 weeks because the chickens kept scratching in here. Okay, and these are about 2 weeks, and let me try to get this without. And I think one of the chickens probably bit the top of this. They did. They bit the top of it. Yeah, one of the chickens bit the top of it because it was tall like this one right here. So it'll still grow. These plants, to me, for myself, for the soil I use and how I treat them, they are very hardy. It's like they want to live, they want to grow. They're not very delicate. Just for quick info, I keep them in partial shade. So right here, there's the sun, and the sun will get here. They'll get about 5 to 6 hours of sun a day, but they stay in the shade most of the time, and they do pretty well in partial shade with just a bit of sun in the afternoon. And so that's how I'm doing it, and it's worked pretty well for me so far. And the soil I use still is the Kellogg's organic. I use mushroom compost and perlite. And there's, see, look at her, look at you. If you don't leave that Awapuhi alone. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Girls, this is ridiculous. What was I at? And I have coffee beans and eggshells and cardboard for the earthworms. A bit of like chicken poop from the chicken coop that's broken down a little bit. And yeah, that's all I have in there right now. I don't have any real like commercial fertilizer in there yet. I like them to get going a little bit before I start fertilizing, and I actually can start fertilizing now. Put like a mild fertilizer in there. I usually use Garrett's juice, or you can put in what is that stuff I call? I always forget the name of it. You can use Super Thrive. There's this nutrient mineral stuff I use that's on Amazon. And hold on, remember now, it was the Biotone fertilizer. And they also make a great land and sea compost if you don't want to use the mushroom compost. Sometimes I use that. I use mushroom compost 80% of the time though. That's my favorite. So, but if you want to use something other than that, I recommend the land and sea compost made by that same company that makes the Biotone. Gosh, I'll try to clip in a picture, or I'll put in a link below. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I won't get anything for it, but I just want to let y'all know what I mentioned in the video so y'all can find it. But yeah, The Biotone and the Land and Sea is really good stuff. And it's all organic. Oh, and real quick, I am growing, I don't know if y'all are interested in that, and I'll show you, but I am growing Asian Sour Roselle. Let's see. Or is it Sour Asian Roselle? I always say it backwards. I'm gonna say Asian Sour Roselle. What do you want, girl? No. Okay. Not know if you're interested in this, but this is a really cool plant. It's the Asian Sour Leaf Roselle. I started those. They're growing well over here in my raised garden bed. I do need to add some fertilizer to this very soon. Probably get some tomorrow. Yeah, hope we're getting the bugs and not my plant. Okay, you're allowed to get the bugs. Just don't eat my plant. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. But yeah, I can't wait for this plant. This is my first time growing Asian Sour Roselle, and I can't wait to actually try the fruit. It's supposed to be really good. But if you're interested in that and updates on that, let me know too. Anyways, y'all have a good day. It's almost time for me to start work. Bye, everybody.